Don't even play with me. Get the... Oh my God, I got a KO from the top. Oh, what a hit! But speaking of Golden, we're going to finish up that guitar quest that we did last time. But as you guys remember, if you were here on Friday, I was having a little bit of trouble dealing with the all-veteran team and just trying to clean things up with, trying to do those kind of programs. So I think today we're going to do a little affinity grind as I'll bring it over to the three-quarter screen for the moment. I'll let you guys see the lineup we got rocking here. As you're going to notice, I have a bunch. I got a few golds. Don't get me wrong. 3 spots of golds, but I do have quite a few diamonds in the lineup. I am looking. These are the affinity guys that I need to get XP on for their appropriate teams. So we got Evan Carter here, Alfonso Soriano, Carl Schwarber, Johnny Bench in the 4-hole, Jim Edmonds in 5, Scott Rowland, which we just got last stream in 6, Nolan Shadowell in 7, Ripken in 8, and Edgar Martinez in 9. And for our bench, we got Brooks Lee, Sean Green, Travis Darno, and James Wood out of Washington. And as for the pitchers, Doc Holliday already got what I need out of him, so he's actually, we're not going to be using him. We got Clay Buchholz. I got Hunter Green in here because we need one more strikeout with Reds for the All-Star program. So we will make sure we get that between the 2 pitchers I got there. And then after that, we need Texas Ranger K's. So we'll start with Green tonight. We'll probably go to Buchholz for our second game. Try to see if we can level him up. And then we'll just try to use as many Texas Rangers as we can. And I did throw in Raleigh Fingers, our brand new... basically, I got to get Miller and Fingers their XP as well. So we got a pretty stacked lineup compared to what we were playing with last time. So you know what? Let's get to it here because we are rocking and or rolling. I will put myself over here as I set this up. So we were here going through the guitar map. We still got three more games to get through it. We've already done 4 games, so it's a little bit. This should be a little bit overkill for us, but let's keep it a little realistic here. 7 o'clock, a little partly. Let's go overcast because it actually is rating pretty good here. We will go with Hunter Green off the bat here. You know what? Maybe, yeah, we'll go with Hunter Green here. Because I remember the next game we're going to get is either going to be Atlanta or, I believe it's Atlanta or LA. One or the other. Either way, it's going to suck. Let's see if we get our legs underneath us here when we deal with Tyler Anderson.
Coming to you live from Southern California. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap.
And if we have a little bit of time tonight, we'll pop into the mini-seasons, the new mini-season that came up. We do have some Easter egg moments we have to do, but we have to create a very unique team for that. So we will have to see here.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Tyler Anderson.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Evan Carter.
So yeah, we got, basically I got affinity players all over the place here.
Swings through that.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one out to right.
Just missed it.
One away. Alfonso Soriano getting ready to hit.
So I had to put him at second base because, well, let's face it, I got a ton of
no strikes.
I got a ton of fielders available. Oh God!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job,
Ooh.
of the pitcher, knowing that
Nice
hitter's
job
looking for
there.
something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
That missed by a lot. It's
If you're gonna throw it at my head, I am not gonna swing at it.
fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, the guy told me to swing, so I did. I listened to the guy in the crowd there for once. There we go.
And a base hit up the middle.
Nice little gentle swing. Just tap it over. Just tap it over. Give it a little tap, tap, taparoo.
Battling with 2 strikes. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 100.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
Kyle Schwarber swings through it for strike one.
I thought it was going to be outside.
Comes up empty.
That's what I was expecting off the bat.
2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Put it on the screws, just couldn't get.
And now 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Taking my time, better to roll.
Anderson ready to work. That misses the zone. And the
You're
count
all
is even,
gonna
2 and
miss
2.
me by the time I'm gone.
Pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one almost got him.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
I thought I held back, to be
Now it's gonna
honest.
be Johnny Bench.
All right, Johnny, let's see what you got.
Out to center.
Damn.
Adele moves under it. And he makes
Got
the
there,
catch.
just couldn't get the squeeze
And
on it.
that'll do
Full crowd for the game, gotta love it.
Back here at Angel Stadium. And today's starter, Hunter Green.
Well, let's get that
What's your
case
take on
out of the way here.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Luis Rengifo, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Splitter in the dirt.
1-2.
That's a little bit low.
Let's go high.
Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Don't let him on.
Cuts and misses.
And there we go.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. That
Everything
one's in
else we
there.
get with him is
That's
gravy,
strike
so.
1 out, base is empty. The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike.
That was not where I expected it.
Pitch misses,
2
and that's ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2
Let's get a little insurance here, just in case.
And now batting, Mike Trout.
Oh God.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that's way high. And the count is 1-1.
1-1.
We'll get one good inning out of him here.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
1-2's the count.
So you can get a swing up high.
And that's too high.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Schwarber going back on this one. Makes the catch
On the wall. So all you have to do is get there before it turns red, or before you get past the green and hit your R1.
Back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Brock Burke.
Or RB, as you would say in the Xbox circles.
Here's the center fielder.
So Schwarber has no athleticism there, but he has the ability to just reach up and get it there.
Inside corner, that's
Nice pitch.
0-1.
It's a good changeup to hit.
It's a good
Up in the
keyhole.
zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's going high, low.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Slider misses outside.
That slider went to the backstop.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball left side.
Wasn't sure it was too close.
Throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Gonna make him work. That's for damn sure. Ah!
He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they
Nice
still get
slider.
the strikeout.
All right,
Here's the
Roland.
third
Let's see how your
baseman.
swing does here.
Swing and a drive, deep
Go!
right field.
Go!
Move, heading back. Reaching for it.
Damn.
Catch. And now, Nolan Shotwell.
Good swing on Roland, though. I like this card.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Ah,
Started in and
Should it-
ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-1.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. Ground ball right side.
yeah, that's an out.
Handles, throws to first.
All right,
That's out number 3.
we're getting close, Chet. Like, we're just nibbling on the edges of getting these hits here.
Back in Anaheim, bottom of the second. Leading off, Jorge.
Okay, righty, righty. So we need a righty. I'll go with Martin for now.
Chris Martin gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Thing is about my bullpen, I don't have a lot of strong arms.
And it's just foul. That was close. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit.
There you go, roll it, atta boy.
Like this.
Strong
That's a nice
arms.
miss right there.
Strong hands.
Taylor Ward. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. And
Let's go even higher.
2.
0-2.
Good eye right there. Second inning here, no score. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one is
2-2.
upstairs. And just
How are
misses
you
the
not
foul.
going for that?
Count full.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, 98
We'll
miles per
take
hour
that.
on the gun. Here is Moncada. Out towards left center.
Schwarber, get off that donut and get over there.
Schwarber makes the play.
Oy.
And that will end the inning.
All right, here we go. Third inning.
Back, and
I
here
hate
comes the
Kenley
closer,
just 'cause-
Kenley Jansen.
This game is hard, though. Yeah, well. Want to get through it, though, STG, you know.
Cal Ripken Jr. digs in.
I'm
now.
glad that I do have
You
–
talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings and misses. That's
don't
strike
swing at the
one.
first pitch, Mikey. How you doing tonight, STG, by the way?
Deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Swing.
Really?
Struck him out.
Good, Red.
Back to the slider.
Yeah,
That was a good
how
idea.
was the 10K?
Next is the
You
designated
managed to
hitter,
get through it?
Martinez. And that one clips the corner.
Glad you made it through, though.
Top of the third, no score.
Lord knows I couldn't do it. Personal best time, 1 hour. That is awesome.
Swings through that one for strike.
Save it for an hour to hour 3. You know what? It's always a future goal.
If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bat. Evan Carter will hit next. Fly to right his first time.
Edgar getting the base hits, or at least getting on base.
That's ball one.
You know what? There's always little things to improve on, and that's what you got to look at.
Just missed.
Just like I think I'm going to switch away from classic pitching here. I might go to Pulse.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Give me a pitch I should drive. And I just didn't see it.
That one missed.
Yeah, I know. I just...
Not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
No double play coming.
On the ground, a second, might be two.
Shut up.
Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Planning to do more running throughout the year instead of finishing 10K and stopping until next year. Yeah, that's the key thing to do, right? Like...
As we go to the last of the third.
There's your comeback to that. The Rulusudo, the double play call. Yeah.
Martin back to work.
I need something.
To miss. Strike one.
Oh, I don't mind. Especially when I suck like that.
96 with that fastball.
No balls, 2
Not
strikes.
close with that one, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Oh, I don't mind. One thing I don't get,
Nolan Shotwell.
more than anything else, I remember this is a game.
Strike. 0-1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Because if you don't remember that this is a game,
With one down. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't
it's okay.
spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend.
They're going to bring
your
Hoppy
baseball
in. They're going to bring
the line drive
Calabrese in.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running for the Angels. David Calabrese.
He definitely wants a lefty, so... Let's bring Holby in.
Obi Milner on to pitch out of the pen here.
One of the nastiest lefties in the game right now. Him and Matt Strom are probably my two favorite cards for lefties at this point.
First off, and it just misses.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swings and misses. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Rudder takes off. This one in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher.
All right, we got the two out, though.
Second base without a throw.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That clips the zone, and that is strike one. Ball one there. Rudder at second,
1 ball,
2
1
down.
strike.
Swing and a miss.
That was not meant to go there.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. The winning run on second base. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to
Boom, boom, let's go.
Third out, and we're headed to
Milner
extra.
did his job. Got a huge K there of Ohapi.
Logan Ohapi into the game now on defense, but in a strange way.
He's a
This is
catcher
not
and he's
position
playing center
used to
field.
playing, as far as we know. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Ben Joyce.
And we all know about his slider. It's just...
Wait, what's going on here?
One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Or are they keeping Ohapi in the...
Now into the ball game on defense, J.D. Davis. He takes over as the new first baseman. Go ahead, run on
Okay,
base.
that was just a glitch.
Soriano now at the plate.
But at least we know we can go to center field without an issue here.
As a pitcher, you know the run
He
on
is
second
this
really
guy's
push things with
this
his
guy's
speed.
got
Base
gas.
hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
You just need a base hit. Ah! I was expecting Andy. I was expecting out. He put it in.
Kyle Schwarber comes
That
up
was
to
my
hit
bad. Oh yeah, Schwarber was all over the place last time.
Swing and a miss.
Holy crap! That side,
Anytime
that
you
slider
get
was
a
awesome
bat
there.
of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second here in extra innings. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Take an excuse me swig there.
That's way
1 ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
And a count 1 and 2.
I guess you can
That
get
was
away with throwing
absolute
gaslit.
Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss. And he got
Like you
it.
look at it, you got to basically swing before it even gets out of his hand.
Now the catcher up to hit. Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1. Upstairs. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ah, right where I wanted it too. Just around speed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh my. I know that's pretty much what you expect, Keaton.
2.
2 and 2.
Mustafa Ali and Santana. Like, that's why Santana.
Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. The run scores.
And that's
from
why
second,
Santana went to
and
TNA,
it's
so
an
he can get
RBI
matches like
It's
that.
1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch
No,
that one on
I
the
heard it was a real
back,
good.
just
I heard it was going to be a
out
potential for a
there,
good
and,
match.
You know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
No,
2 outs.
how is Rebellion, by the way, overall? I know you're just popping in here or leaving a tab up. Either way, I appreciate it. I saw the Leon Slater spot. That's about it before I started.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I am so glad Indy's there.
Struck him out looking.
Very happy that Indy got there. It was only a matter of time before she. I wonder if she's full time or if she's just there for
And welcome
a
back
couple
to the
spots.
ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Want to see if we can get at least 2 here. Well, that ends that question.
To left field. Around third. He'll score.
No, I'm glad that Rebellion's going well.
Pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage.
And once
squared it up nicely.
Here's Mike Trout. Fly to left his first time. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Now we need a righty. I don't want to bring fingers in yet because we're not in that position here.
Jacob Webb into the game.
I'm just glad that wrestling's going well all over the place.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Winning run at second with one away. And here in extra innings. And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
There we go.
Struck him out.
Big K there.
Just
Big
the
K.
fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Ripped on the ground a second. Tosses the first
A new
inning over,
golden era
and it
for the
could have
sport
been
of Kings.
worse.
Yeah. I don't care where you work as long as you're working someplace that's getting you money, getting you paid, getting you exposure. And frankly, like, I know I'll probably check out Indy's match, but I know I could probably check it out separately somewhere else. Well, Jim Edmonds got 54 speed. Who do they want me to change him with? Ooh, James Wood, probably.
Substitution now at second base. Coming in as the pinch runner, James Wood.
Indy hasn't had a match yet. She just, hey, I'm here. That's cool. Just even an appearance.
First pitch
I've always had my disdains with TNA a little bit, just because of the affiliation and.
Fouled off. He was late.
Well, he knows.
But
they don't want to give
you know
him
what?
anything to
If
hit,
they can
but
give
when
people
you've got
work and be
opportunities to
successful,
drive
I'm never going to
runs,
fault
you've
that
got
to him.
Expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Damn.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab. One up, one down.
And of course, they're going to mark Trout as an excellent fielder.
Go ahead, run in scoring position.
I need to get it to center because O'Hoppy's
The
not.
next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Line, and that's a base hit. Here comes Wood around third.
There we go.
They'll score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Now let's just get another run here.
Getting ready to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one way inside. Man at first.
I'm sure I'll see the clips on, like I said, I'll see the clips online.
Grounder might be 2. Good feed. That's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Old man Gripkin can actually move. I'm surprised.
Hitter, Edgar Martinez.
All right, Edgar. Last time you were on, you fluked your way on base.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt.
Let's see if you get hurt it this time. Be sure to look for Elliott Santa. Absolutely.
And that is out of
One
play.
thing about TNA is they do have the
Leads off first. with
some
2
of their
down
better
in the inning.
matches they will put out on YouTube specifically. All right, enjoy the pay-per-view.
Off off the mark there. 3-1.
3-1.
I'm just not. I don't have the money for that right now.
And it's fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Payoff pitch. That to right. And that's the 3rd out.
All right. We should be able to get through it this time now. Moncada, Darno. Hey, Hoodie. Appreciate you with the feedback, but we're going to stick with Conquest for right now.
He'll be patrolling center field.
Trying to get my affinity up here a little bit. I haven't played ranked yet, and I'm just not.
Now Yohan Moncada.
Not the hugest fan of ranked right now, so.
Raleigh Fingers.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That one to first, Shanuel. He steps on the bag, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th. So here's Darno with 1 out. Struck out swinging his first time. Up and in, ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
But I do appreciate the feedback.
Strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Got it.
There we go.
For the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's J.D. Davis. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Let's go with the fastball high.
Fought off foul. This could end it.
There we go.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final score.
But let's face it, if you're going through with Indy Hartwell now moving into the moving into TNA here, which I assume was just a foregone conclusion for her. If she wasn't going to get picked up by AEW as soon as they were down in Australia, it's pretty obvious. It looks like there's a bit of a hiring freeze over at AEW for the moment. Which I really don't blame them for the size of the roster they have. Maybe get a surprise or two coming in for All In. Double or Nothing's always a little bit crazy, but so Martin's been upgraded. Excellent. We got the April Spotlight pack, so we'll be able to go through that in a bit here. I want to check if we can switch anybody out right now. Ripken, we just started. Schwarber's about halfway. Woods got 12 because he got on base once. Soriano got 84. Bench at 96. Oh, these guys are really jumping. Fingers got 192. Oh, excellent. Edmonds got 72. Shanuel got 96. That's why I don't mind going the few extra innings. Martinez. Carter. Yeah, we're gonna probably finish this whole program before we have to change things. So K with Reds, we're done with the Reds. So I don't have to worry about them now. So hidden reward discovered. So we'll clean up this side and we'll I lost. You jerk. So what we'll do here. We'll leave us a gap for after, but Then what we'll do here is we'll work over from this side. All right. This is going to be nuts. Having to taking on LA. It's going to be sort of like taking on Arizona. That whole side is just stupid. Same conditions. We'll bring in Buchholz for this one. It's basically pick your poison when it comes to pitching for... when it comes to playing the Dodgers, right? Oh, damn. Dame Lillard just blew out his knee, it sounds like.
Live from Dodger Stadium, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight.
At least our team's finally ranked above them rather than what happened last time.
Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next.
Taking on Freeman is just not fun.
So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Just want to get a feel for what he had. All right.
Outside with a breaking ball.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for anyone.
No, it's not.
And that one almost got him.
As he throws it at my knees.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Swing and a ball hit out towards
Drop.
left center field. Snags it for the second out.
That's why I say when it comes to this team, you pretty much have to be perfect.
Driving in runs this season, Singy. Way upstairs, ball one. Glasnow, 31 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2011. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1.
I love how Schwarber's PCI is just basically shrunk to the size of a grape.
Line drive.
Get over.
And that is that.
It's a good hit, but right at someone. That's usually the biggest problem you have offline, right? And I will say this game is absolutely a blast when you're playing offline. I find online it does get a little bit laggy at times.
5 pitches to work with on the mound. That repertoire can be a real weapon.
We haven't done a lot online yet.
It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one.
If you actually want to check out my only online games, if you go check out our YouTube channel, I actually posted the April Fool's event that we were part of.
All those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
In there at the knees, and that is strike two. Set down on strikes.
Pinpoint accuracy there.
In for strike three. Now the number 2 hitter. And that's in there for strike one. 1 out, base is empty. Bunting, and it's in the air.
Thanks for the free out, my friend.
Here's Mookie to hit. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
And there's a foul ball. on the ground to short.
All right, Cal. There you go.
To first.
All right, we got through the first inning without a headache.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
We are playing the Dodgers, though, so it's just like All-Star versus All-Star. Yeah, All-Star, and another All-Star.
Back here at Dodger Stadium.
But they're leaving Glasnow in? Okay.
Here's the catcher, Johnny Bench.
Come on, Johnny.
Glasnow back to work. That one not close. And that is ball one.
Ooh, nice pitch.
There, strike one.
Right in my jaw.
Arms extended. Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
And a count 1-2.
I had a hunch, but unfortunately that hunch was a little late.
And there's a ball.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
You have eyes and you're careful.
Stays alive. That's down and in.
Now we got Edmonds on the rack waiting here.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center.
That was just a contact swing, so I expected something like that to happen.
And there's one down. Now it's going to be...
All right, Edmonds.
Swings through that
Boom.
one for strike one. No score here in the
A
second.
little nasty there.
Right side. Conforto.
They got 2 good innings out of him, so... Oh, never mind.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now the third baseman. Hot shot to first base.
Are you
and he snags it
freaking
to
kidding
the
me?
inning.
Right on the screws again. Oi.
Bottom of the second, here come the Dodgers.
We got a chance here still.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first in
I'll take
time.
that.
That's one out in the bottom of the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
What a stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Nice job,
Here's
Buchholz.
Max Muncy.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down.
That was not where I wanted that.
Make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
See if we can get the out here. Yep.
And a swing and a miss. Beat
2
with a
good
fastball.
innings out of Buchholz, so we should be on our way to getting him maxed out.
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Lake Trinan.
It's pretty bad when you prefer to get the closer over the starter.
So digging in, Nolan Shotwell. Singy's currently the team leader. in
Sweeper,
runs
sinker,
batted in.
cutter.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Like I said, it's pretty sad when you want to get the...
is on base with a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but...
That's 2 at least. Let's go.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases.
Send the home.
Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores, and they have the
There we
lead.
go. There we go. There we go. Let's
Well
go.
done. Drives in the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
I know I'm dying to hit, but I'm not going to be hitting like that.
Leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is fouled back. Ripken stands at second with no outs.
Ooh.
Way out front for strike
Ooh,
two.
nice pitch. Very nice pitch. And another one.
It stays fair.
Runners on the
They're
corners.
at the corners with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a long.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Tanner Scott.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the left.
Okay, I got a feeling we're in for a run here, so I'm going to switch out Edgar.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Carter digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Okay, Edgar, you got 39 speed. Basically, I got everybody that's faster than you. So I'll bring James Wood in.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, James Wood.
It's not going to hurt us at all because it's DH, but...
Fastball for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen
No,
base.
we're going to get out of that, so...
And a swing and a miss. And that
I still want to get out of that double play.
Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano. Golden opportunity right here. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto.
No,
They got it for out
no,
number two.
no.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Not with
Kyle
Ripken
Schwarber
on
comes up to the
third.
Here. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and get some runs up on the board.
Move my
Second and
PCI
winner,
when I
2
shouldn't
down.
have. I have a problem with slamming it just
1-1 is
instinctively.
fouled off.
But I need to get that extra run in here.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the
All right,
inning.
Rojas,
And
Edmund, and
limited
Conforto.
damage.
We got to clean
Bottom of
this
the
up
inning,
now.
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
And we definitely could use a righty to do it. Let's get Raleigh in here to finish things
So
up.
the closer summoned from the bullpen, Raleigh Fingers.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Now 1-1.
Let's do a little forkball outside.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Then we'll do a slider all the way outside.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Take it as it goes.
Tommy Edman at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
All ones the count.
Now
Yeah, I
Lopez.
just want to get his eyes raised.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
A 1-run lead.
See if we can get him up
Team
high
trying to
again.
Pull it out. Next pitch way upstairs. In the air to left center. Schwarber in pursuit.
My God, I hate that I can't see him on my screen. Just because you got it on broadcast and you just try to get Schwarber over there.
At the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto.
It's not scary at all, you know.
Clips the corner. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. little out front there as he swings through it.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer.
Let's get the sinker on the outside.
And that's in the dirt. Raleigh is just one strike away. Lifted.
That'll work.
Left, and this should do it.
Oh my God, we're going to beat the Dodgers on the first try.
And that'll do it.
I am not used to that. Normally the Dodgers, it's like 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 times you got to try.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And then from here we take on Texas, so. But yeah, if you're interested, on our YouTube channel, Backbreaker_Gaming, we do have a run-through of my first ever online where I got a forfeit after one pitch. So Clay's been upgraded, but is it enough? Got a ball in as a habit pack. So Ripken, 144, because he got that 228 by Schwarber, 24 by Wood. Okay, so Buchholz is done. We're good there. We could go for another win by Fingers will probably get done by this. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. Martinez about halfway. Carter halfway, and then rolling in the Reds. Got him an extra 36 here, so we're doing okay. All right, so we got another headliners pack, another hidden pack. Let's go. Probably going to have to waste another turn for this. Dumb. So let's just clean this up and then we'll head over to Texas for 5 cents. Of course you're going to make it harder for me here. Really? Well, let's do that again. You died. Just die already. There. Why couldn't you do that last time? Yeah, nice try, you jerks. This is an awfully weird setup here for the end of the guitar. Because we are going to have to waste a lot of turns cleaning this up. So what I think we'll do is we will take out... We'll take out Texas themselves first. And then we can waiting. There you go. That's right. You can sit like that for a while. Okay. So I just want to double check which pitchers I have here. Okay, so that was just for K's. I think we'll probably go with DeGrom for this one, just to see if we can work on getting those K's for Texas players. But in terms of fielders, we haven't finished anybody, so that's good there. And then as tradition, we will go through a rainstorm in April. So we'll take DeGrom. And, yeah, we're going to enter the home of AEW All In coming up this July. So looking forward to that coming up here. And just looking to have a lot of fun here going up in the next few months here. Once again, everybody, thank you for being here. If you are here and play MLB The Show, remember, drops are available.
Into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Rancho Cucamonga and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And I hope you guys are enjoying the... I add a little text bar on the top of the screen so you guys can see the chat as it's going along without it blocking the whole screen.
In this one, Tyler Mahle. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
So shout out to Nutty for coming up with this, and shout out to Mills for showing it off. Four-seam splitter, slider, cutter. Okay, we're going to have some fun here.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And we're underway in Arlington. And he gets that fastball by him.
Now, because he's such a gold pitcher,
Try to go again at the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
I'm just trying to get greedy for the fact that he isn't the same pitcher as... Wow.
One out in the top of the first.
All right, he keyholed that one.
Alfonso Soriano. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. And they jump out.
That'll be a line. That's what we call a line drive home run.
On the first pitch of an at bat, you watch him from the on deck circle. So when you step in the box,
I've been waiting to get a few of those tonight.
Wherever it's at, really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
But that literally was a line drive home run if I ever seen one. I don't know if that thing got more than 15, 20 feet above the ground.
Base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Part of the order coming through now. And
I know it's horrible. Why am I swinging at it?
They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up the middle.
And of course the shift's odd.
Seager fires
Well,
over to first.
the shift.
Schwarber out of the play.
As much as they are allowed to
Here's
do,
the
right?
cleanup hitter, Johnny Bench. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Mahle, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2013.
Drop.
Swing and a high fly ball left.
Ah, got hit it too well.
And puts the squeeze on that one.
Hit it too well,
And that
chat.
is that.
But Soriano with the bomb to start the game. Always good when you have a pitcher you haven't pitched with yet.
Back in Arlington. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Late
Ooh, nice.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Next offering way off the plate.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Comes up empty as he chases
We'll take
that.
that.
One in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
So a curveball inside.
Comes
Nice.
That's strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Get it out of the zone.
Pitch misses. Now
That'll work.
1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just set him up and knock him down.
Here's Corey Seager. Infield shifted to the pull side. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Next offering is down low. And he chases
Nice.
a fastball there.
Well, let's go back up there again and see if he does it again. Yep.
Brings another, and that's 3 straight.
If he's crazy enough to go after one that high before, you know, just feed him, feed him, feed him, feed him, feed him.
Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Robert Garcia.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Glad that we're getting the back half of the bullpen instead of the front half here.
To keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game, and now the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
So what's he got? Fastball, circle change, slider.
Tap foul at the plate.
Early and inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Oh, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That was a waste gibby pitch.
Ground ball right side. And that's
I just want to get a bat on a ball there.
Next pitch misses way.
Because the one thing about these bronze pitchers, they will go wild.
Got him swinging. And one
Good
out.
pitch.
Here's the third baseman.
You couldn't put Scott Rowland's name in the game.
This to third, Young. To first, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
No, that's a good base hit right there.
That keeps the inning alive.
Nolan's been giving me some good hits. Good consistent hits.
Ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
At the plate, Cal Ripken Jr.
I thought I had just
left
still
field,
inside.
and that'll do it.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. Got close, but just
Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the first baseman.
he's already tired, so Berger's a left, right, right. So I think we bring in Miller for a little bit here.
Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2.
That was not where I wanted it, but that's okay.
And that skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
The next offering misses. And the count now even up. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That'll work.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Here's Josh Young. And he swings.
I'll
and
take a
misses
slider
at
off the bat.
offering.
0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And we'll hit another fastball up top after going low.
And throwing beatings. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. That's in there. It's 0-1. That one in there across the letters. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1.
Slider at the ankles.
Gets a piece.
They're not supposed to touch my stuff. Don't touch my stuff.
For the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second.
You got to love the white haze because it's in the middle of a rainstorm, right?
We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Jacob Webb.
Hey, we just saw him.
Keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So once we're done here, we'll go check out what packs we win out of this.
Now the DH, Edgar Martinez. Swing and a pop-up foul.
That was an excuse me swing. I really shouldn't have touched it, but
lifted in the air, right field. Garcia heads after it, puts it away for the out. And the batter now, Evan Carter, led off the game with a strikeout.
that won't be a strikeout, that's for sure.
Well struck, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
All right, we'll take the double.
And that's a double.
I don't want to go too stupid here and try for 3. I do need to get the 15 triples. I want to get the Polo Ground sooner than later.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of
That was foolish on my part there.
In a swing like that.
That'll work. Sacrifice hit.
Simeon, toss over to first. 2 down.
Get your hitter over to third.
And here is Kyle Schwarber.
Be nice to be able to get a backup run or two here.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
I took a pitch, chat. I took a pitch. I took 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And delivers outside.
Ooh, is he not going to pitch to me at all?
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter
I opened my mouth still too much there.
Tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And it's filled up.
Really? That was a walk, too.
Swing and a miss, and that is that.
You idiot!
Ugh.
Ready to go for the
Great
last half of the
opportunity
game.
there,
The
just...
Rangers DH Josh Smith.
Let's get Raleigh in here.
Comes on trying to close it out.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
See the slider can...
And that drops in for a strike.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it, and that's a
And that's why
strikeout.
you're a number 7 hitter.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And that's fouled off. And that's a little bit high. And 1-1.
I got to be careful with Garcia.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No fence off the plate. Ball 2.
Next pitch is downstairs. This one belted deep left field on its way. Gone.
Chat, you guys saw that I was aiming for the top
And we are
inside,
all
right?
tied up. It's 1-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
This wasn't going to be easy. We knew that, right?
Next. And there's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 out.
Let's get through this inning and we can worry about the rest
Ryan
later.
Langford stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. This one lifted in the air, left field. Schwarber.
All right, I guess we got extra innings now. But damn it, Garcia. Why did Figures put that pitch there? I don't know. I really don't know.
Back now.
Now we got to face their closer,
Chris Martin.
which isn't really that big of a deal, but at the same time. Oh, yeah, we're going to put Wood out there.
Making a move at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, James Wood. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench.
Great. Johnny's got a PCI like nothing here.
And fouled off.
Good timing, just
Late on that fastball.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the
I was looking for a dip.
And a swing and a miss. That's the first.
He just cut and dry there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jim Edmonds now at the plate. This one swung on. And
Come on, Jim.
Way back there. Bang.
Bang!
Feel good. And they lead it. It's 3-1.
Let's just not give up a two-run home run in the fourth.
A splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
And now, number 27, swing and a miss.
Damn.
That's strike one. Martin, the tall righty, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Swing and he breaks his back. Throw to
I guess
first in
that's a
time.
bad way to do it.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
In the air, left
Just missed it
field.
again. Don't look at that PCI, chat.
And that is that.
Don't ever look at my PCI, because if you do, you're going to gag a little bit. 2, 3, and 4.
So coming into the game now on defense, James Wood. He'll be out in left field. Bottom four, here is Marcus Semien.
Righty, lefty, lefty. Good thing we got a lefty that's pretty strong here.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Obi Milner.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
That's in there. 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing
There we
and
go.
miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Gets a piece there. We'll do
Ooh.
it again. Tying run at the plate. Swing.
That'll take it.
Struck him out.
It's the one I was worried about more than anything.
So now it's Corey Seager. Misses inside. 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering, with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle.
There we go. Now we got her.
Swing and a
2
miss.
balls, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's it.
Yeah, baby.
And now 1 out remaining for Texas. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering upstairs. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Up the middle, Ripken. To first, save. And
What were you doing?
after the infield single.
What were you doing?
Got the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
I called
In
one
the
throw.
box now, take strike one. With the winning run at the plate here in extra innings. That one's upstairs, ball one.
You know, he can move the
I got a
ball
ball, 1
around,
strike.
add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So
Get foul.
don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Sends it to center, and this should be it.
Uh,
And there it
usually
is.
those little faux pas are the stuff that's going to screw things up.
Home, players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their
When you had
families,
2 out,
and that can
you
lead
throw it to
success
first
on the
to
field,
end
as
the
we saw in this
game.
today. Excellent win by this team.
You don't try to be a hero and try to tag the guy at third.
And our entire crew here at MLB the Show. Thanks for
All right, so we didn't get the win for DeGrom, but I'm glad we got plenty of Ks here, so we'll see how this goes. We have to get 50 Ks with Rays or with Rangers as part of the new pack that's coming up. So Raleigh's been upgraded. That's it. Ooh. And we just got Ian Kinsler. We'll have to see where we're at here for Ripken. Still going. Schwarber, 2/3 of the way there. Wood, I got to get him in here eventually. Soriano, same thing. He's going, but bench at 204. Fingers is done, so I don't have to worry about him anymore. Edmonds still pushing. Miller's halfway there. He had a great inning there. Shannowell's 60 away, so if he gets another game like this one, we should be able to get him done. Martinez is halfway. Carter's 1 game away. Roland's halfway. Extra bases with lefties, so we are literally one. I just got to go play one moment to finish off Spotlight 3, so. And the Ks are about halfway done for the range. I haven't really done any of the moments or anything yet to set up the Spotlight 4 drop yet, so. Hidden Discovery. All right, now the fun part. This is the thing that drives me nuts on some of these. Like, why would you... So what we're going to do here before anything gets stupid... We'll clean up this top part. Well, that's one less one we got to worry about later. Let's clean this top up here, then we'll... Because we can always move it if we need to. All right, so we got that pack. Stupid. And just because that one was being stupid with us. Thank you. It's such an awkward ending to a map here. There we go. So we got a jumbo pack. And we got some second inning XP. So we got it all done here. This one I'm working off stream on personally. We still got these the four City Connects, which is simple 4-game runs. And then the Palm Tree one take a little bit longer, but I heard there's a lot of extra packs in there, so we're going to have to take a look at that. But let's go take a look at our spoils right now. So we got a lot of packs, including our Twitch drops. So if you guys haven't checked out yet, as I open up this one here, if you guys haven't checked it out yet, we do have Twitch drops available right now. So let me I'm going to sneak in behind there for that. So let's go through these packs and see what we get here. I am trying to work on getting, instead of keeping duplicates, I'm selling off everything for getting stubs to finish off my teams. I got 14, I think it's 16 out of the 31 teams now. Not the most successful run so far. I like the fact we're getting new stuff for teams I haven't got, plus new uniforms. I really want to get that uniform one done. I used to want to have to pay for it. So we are getting some decent coin out of this, so I don't mind that. Got a diamond back. I like that. I think it's Corbin Carroll that costs too much right now. As long as these guys are giving me money, I don't mind this. Ooh. All right, I like that. Another jersey. So not a whole lot of luck on these packs right now. Very rarely will I see myself get a diamond on these. Granted, diamonds are going to be a little more prevalent now, so it's not as bad, but... All right, let's go to the ball and packs and see what we get. Got a gold. That'll be an extra 600, thank you. Kierstead, I got you already. Two golds, I like that. Okay, Jax we got. Riley Green we got. So that's an extra 1,000 in the pocket. Soroka. Then another free agent. We got a ton of extra free agents here. All right, there's got to be a diamond somewhere in here. So I'm going to go from right to left on this just because... it's easier to sell these guys off when you do it that way. The one thing I will say is the fact that you do have all these cards come in, at least you're getting money for them, right? I'll take a new Cleveland Guardian. McCullers. You. Ray Patrick Ditter. That is a name. Sorry. I hate to say it to you, but yeah, that's a name. Rich Hill. Jake Rogers. Robert Hassel III. So many doubles. So we're literally just getting... Well, there we go. By the way, Trout, of course. That's the reason I'm stuck there. I'll make more money quick selling that one. Nothing so far. Like, we've been dry on diamonds all night here. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, we're not getting a single diamond here in 40 players. But we got about 2,000 stubs out of that. Let's see if our headline pack's any better. Nope. Week extra there. Got a Yankees, so I'm not bad about that. Of course, Judge is the one I gotta wait there. Let's see if Twitch is any nice to us here. Once again, Twitch drops are available tonight, so... Another jersey, so we're getting closer to getting that jersey completion done. So I can't feel that bad about it, but... Another silver. Once again, it's just great to get more packs here, so... Or get more players, get everything... There we go, another audio. I think I got enough for one of the bonuses on that now, so... Bichette, be gone. Another sound. Okay, we'll take that. All right, spotlight drop. We getting a diamond or a silver? We got a diamond. We finally get a diamond tonight. Chase Meredith. You know what? I'll keep it for now. We could always put it on Marketplace later. So we ended up getting, I'd say, about 6,000 in stubs out of that, finishing it off. Not the worst pick in the world. Not the worst thing to do in the world, not the worst thing to go through in the world here, so.